Hello, I just thought I'd come to you live from Bolton Mental Hospital when I've been thinking about my family again and just some of the things that happened when we were growing up. And I had this blackboard that you would open out. It had strings, so you'd open the legs out. And I looked at it and I thought that could make a guillotine. I don't know why I thought that. I think I must have got the Discovery annual from Antoinette when I found out that she'd had her head cut off because she told him to go and eat cake when I don't know, there was, you know the story. But anyway, and I looked at it and I thought that could make a guillotine. And so by my brothers just putting their heads through and then me just dropping hardback annuals through the gap in the top so it hits their necks. And I thought, let's just test it. And so I invited them up to be guillotined, and they gladly did it. They both went in and they were laughing so much about it. They kept going round and round and round. And Johnny laughed that much, he was so giggly, that he giggles that much he pissed himself. And we were like, no, stop him, quick. And me and James, I used to call him Jam Pot, we used to do everything we could to stop the giggling pig. Because he was like a little pig, he was all like hot and sweaty and flabby, and like, chunky, chubby, and cute chubby. And, and he'd be rolling about and just giggling way too much. It's just the point, he just couldn't breathe, and he just wet himself. And and James would try me and James would both try to get him to stop, but then James would get sucked into it because he'd just get a mouthful of giggle spit in his face, and then he would erupt in a load of giggle spit and be like, "Oh, Jam Pot, I've lost you as well now. Come on, guys, we've got to stop the giggling pig." And and so then them two would just be looking at each other. They'd both try and stop, and then before you know it, another burst of giggle spit all over each other, and that's how it went on. And I used to think about my mum, and I used to think, I'm going to take them down to show her because I want her to be happy and I want her to smile and laugh. Because she worked so hard because, there was four of us and she had all of us, and then she was having to childmind God knows how many other kids in the village, to earn some extra money. So she had a lot on her plate, and so I used to think, I want her to be happy. So I used to take our little giggling scenes down in front of her and be, Mum, look at this. Mum, look at Johnny. Johnny, tell Mum why we're all laughing so much. And then he tried to, and she would say, come on then, tell me. And he just couldn't. He couldn't do it. And then James would try and help prompt him, and then he'd blow up in James's face, and then James would be giggling, and then Mum would be saying, What is it? What is it? And eventually I would tell them, and she'd be like, "Oh, you guys, what you like, eh? Oh," and she would just say, and then she would tell us that she loved us all, and I used to think it was so nice when we could do that for her. And, just make her smile, make her happy. And I did think about it. I did honestly think about how I could do that for my mum, and helping her with her shopping and stuff. And I used to go all the time to help her with her shopping. And, I was the only one of us that would go out and help her with the stuff from the car. I used to do so many jobs around the house, cleaning the bathrooms, hoovering. I used to do Sunday dinners. I did all sorts to help her because I was worried. I was just worried that she had a lot on, for one woman, and she did have a lot on, and I don't think the others did do enough. I used to try and rally them up, but they wouldn't be rallied. But it's not being bad, it was just that Mum never expected them to. She never put it on them, she just used to do it herself. So I don't know why I got thinking about that, but that was my thoughts about my family today. And and we have had some really good times, and and I'm sorry, how the way things have worked out. I never would have believed that this would have happened to me, and I know what started it and when it all erupted, and I just never believed that something like this would happen, but it has. And and I've got to work out how I make the best out of a really bad situation, which is what it is, and I know it is. I know it is. It's a terrible situation to be in. It's about as bad as it can be. And I know it's going to be very, very difficult for me. Really difficult to move forward. And that's why I'm just begging my friends and family and saying, please, will you come back? I'm so sorry if I've upset you or offended you. Please, will you just come back and help me? Because, you know, I am dying. I am dying. I am dying, honestly. I can feel it. I can feel it in myself. Everything's dying. And I'm saying goodbye to things. I'm seeing closure around me. Everything about me is dying. And, you know, I've tried for it not to happen, but that's what's happening to me. Oh, it's tea time. Oh, tea time. Oh, what was I going to have? What did I tell you I was going to have? Oh, steak and mushroom pie with some rice. That's what it's going to be, so I'm looking forward to it. Right, I'll be back with another important announcement that nobody listens to, but you know what? It stops me from being lonely, and that can only be a good thing. So anyway, I better go and get my steak and mushroom pie with rice. Yeah, I'll come in. All right, I'll see you later.